Welcome to Trips Awakening. You subscribe to the Truth One within the universe and universes inside me. Greetings, earthlings, and my loved ones. It would be an honor if y'all would join me. I am sharing with y'all my frequency. Okay, I do that almost every video that I upload. But this is the beginning of time traveling through different dimensions, because I told y'all I was going to start talking about, traveling through different dimensions, souls and spirits and all of that good stuff, all right, which your blood is your spirit, because basically if somebody was getting ready to die and they needed blood, they basically would take another being's blood and inject it into them so they can survive. Or they give them their other brain if somebody having heart problems. I said we got more than one brain. Okay? I said that already. And your heart is basically your brain. If somebody need your brain, your heart, they'll give it to somebody else. That's just example. Okay, so just to put that out there. And our soul is basically energy. We're energy. Okay, and I'm gonna talk more about this, but basically what I'm doing right now is sharing my frequency with y'all. I can get y'all there to these different dimensions, but you basically got to fly on your own. I can't give you all my all, because certain things you got to figure out when you enter these doors. Whatever door you choose, you have to, figure that out yourself when you go through these different dimensions. Okay? You have to take steps. Sometimes the stuff take years. Some people already have it in them, and I'm one of them. I'm already activated. Some people is basically born with it, and some people that's seeking knowledge and want to get there and get on that frequency. And certain things you basically got to do. You got to take steps. Okay? Like a newborn baby. They can't build a microwave in one day or an hour, or any of these gadgets or devices. A newborn baby can't do it. That's impossible. Okay? So basically, today is Sunday. Every Sunday I will upload a video. And I want to put this out there. See, they use zodiac signs and planets and put it together. Saturday is really Saturn Day. Sunday is Sunday, you worship the sun. Monday is Moon Day, and I can go on. All right, just to put that out there to give y'all something to think about. Basically, I don't like to use their calendars. Like today is Sunday, because I don't like using time and calendars and stuff like that. A lot of y'all focus on your careers and material things and a lot of distractions. Basically the public system and religion system, in order to travel through different dimensions or get there, you gotta put that far, far away. Just basically get rid of that. Now, I'm not saying go out here and quit your jobs. Excuse me, because you gotta basically, feed your physical. You gotta feed your loved ones. But you basically, some of y'all be like, I gotta be successful. I gotta get my career going on. You're getting your career and all of that, saying you're getting what you want. That's what you think. You're basically feeding the corporations, all right? You giving them your soul, your energy, your blood, your sweat, your tears. Because they can get rid of you just like that, even if you put in 10, 20 years. It doesn't matter how great you are at their job, because it's not really your job, because you didn't invent it or come up with it. You're basically helping them. You get what I'm saying? So you just basically got to put that to the side. You know, step out your physical if you want to get into that dimension. Because you got to look at it like this. Every day is Halloween, okay? And that's the reason why they celebrate Halloween. You know, some of them call it the witch seasons and stuff. Halloween, to me, is basically different souls and different types of energy going back and forth, you know, and basically certain energies basically get recycled, and they do their rituals. So, you know, when it's, the reason why I say it's Halloween, because everybody hides behind a mask and they wear different costumes. All right, they got clothes on their physical body. You already, and that's another thing that's blocks information from your DNA. That's the reason why clothes was created. You was told to feel pain and be cold and be hot. You was programmed that. All right, and you know, some of you all dress like doctors, physicians, and the corporations like fast food chains. And to me, that's Halloween costumes. That's like Halloween. Some of you all out here in strip clubs, and you know, some of you all dress like, you know, the gangbangers, and these many's created these different entities. To me, that's like Halloween every day. You in your costumes. Got certain rags around your head, your neck, and tight clothes, and funny looking dresses, and weird haircuts, and certain symbols and tattoos. It's Halloween every day. You get what I'm saying? So you basically got to get away from all of that. You know, and you to get there, you basically got to clear certain things. You know, you got to do that. You got to separate yourself away from your physical and your mind in order to feel certain things. You got to let the universe flow through you. You got to connect with it. You know, I'm taking you all to another place where you don't need no clothes or material things. All right, and money. You know, I'm taking you all into another dimension. You know, I want to share my dimension and my frequency with y'all. I want us to build. I want us to bring balance on this physical realm. Because right now, I'm a visitor. And people that's already aware we're visitors. I'm that stranger. I'm not on this Halloween mess. I'm not on that frequency, this religious mess, and other things that was created. I'm not on that. And in order to get there, you got to get rid of all of that stuff that I named off. If you want to get on that high frequency, you got to get away from that system. Okay? So, I want to say this real quick before I wrap this video up. You can't enter the dimension when you got certain things that's attached, that's negative. Because that's going to basically throw you off. You get what I'm saying? You know, and if y'all meditate, this is the first step. If y'all meditate, you can't meditate with this on, clothes on. You know, you can't, that's impossible. Some people say they meditate with their clothes on. Well, they probably do. But you can't meditate when you got this on. Okay? So I'm just going to give y'all something to think about. You know, we entered this, when we came out that portal, we was naked. And when they put that toe tag on your feet, you're going to be naked. Think. When you meditate, don't be rocking this clothes. That's the first step. And I'm going to give y'all one more, because like I said, I'm sharing my frequency with y'all. Let me give y'all one more. Go without having sex for a month. And clear out negative energy and stay away from negative energy. Or if it comes your way, block it. All right? And see what will happen. Go. I mean, when I say having sex, I'm talking about with your physical. No, don't have sex with your partner or your side piece or whatever y'all call it. You know, because we basically have sex with our mind. You can have sex through anything, through different dimensions. And I'm going to get deep into that later on. Okay? And what I mean by not having sex, don't have sex, physical sex. And you will see certain things. Okay? So, clear your mind. That this is the first step. Every Sunday, y'all tune in, share this video, because we need to build. We need to raise our frequency up to help certain souls to get where they need to get so they won't be trapped in their physical or in another dimension that's worse than what we are on this realm. Worse than this realm, that's what I'm trying to say. All right, we need to raise our frequency up because we're on that sun cycle. This is the first step. What? Did somebody say something?